Hey guys, it's Lulu D, and I am having the honor and privilege of doing this week's vlog. So I've decided to do a vlog, and I wanted to just briefly talk about obedience and talk about how when God makes a promise, He keeps it. He's not like other humans. He's not like other people. He's not like maybe your dad or your mom that told you you get a pony, um, in a couple of weeks, or when you were a little girl. But he keeps his promises. And when I was a junior in high school, God had spoken to me through another young lady and said, "If you just obey, I will take you all over to spread my name." And I didn't understand what that meant. I thought I was going to be like a big worship leader or something crazy. And um, man, it seems like that's not what it was. And I'm a junior. Okay, I was a junior in high school. So, junior in high school, you're still discovering who you are, SATs, FCAT, all that stuff. It's too much going on. You think about college, maybe, maybe not. And God said, if you just obey. Now, all of my life, I've known God since I was 13. I didn't really live it out though until I was about like 17. And I had an obedience issue. God would say, "Hey, do this," and I would go the other way. Go right, I'm going to go left. Um, go over there, talk to that person at that table, go talk to this person, and I would go to the other side of the cafeteria or the library, and when it's the Holy Spirit pulling you. And that was kind of what God was getting at. And obviously, there were other things I was doing in my life I probably should have been doing, being in sin intentionally, or, just different things like a little young person does in America. Um, just being dumb, basically. And he was saying, "Be obedient to me, and I will take you. Trust me. Be obedient to me." And I was like, "All right, whatever, God. I didn't know." I took that, wrote it in my journal, lived life on. Um, and 7 years, 8 years later, you see me in a place of transition now, where I'm transitioning out of my home, out of places that I've been for so long, to be obedient to God. I think that it's really, really cool how 8 years, 7 to 8 years ago, God told me a promise, and all I had to do was be obedient. And now this is what's happening. Me transitioning out, going to another ministry, doing life, sharing the gospel through arts to the youth of America in different cities across this nation. Um, that's mind-boggling to me. But what's so great is that God's promises are not just one promise forever. No, this is a promise now that's going to be fulfilled. But there are more that he had told me through the times I've known him. There's more that he's going to tell me. And as I live a life of obedience, he will provide the strength, he will provide the peace, he will provide the joy to do that. So, ladies, I say, be obedient to God. Don't think you have it. And this can be for the 20-something-year-old. This can be for the 40, 50, 60-year-old. Be obedient to God. God is telling you to do something maybe right now in your workplace, and you've been fighting it, and you don't know what to do. You don't know what to say. You don't know how it's going to be. Listen, lean on God when you cannot, and he will do all that he can. Which, guess what, is everything. He can do it all. All we have to do is lean on him. So I really just wanted to leave that nugget with you guys. And I am totally honored and blessed to have served you and love on you and worship with you and laugh with you and make you guys laugh. And I want you to know that this is not the end of Lulu D. I will be back at some point and come back home and love on you guys. But man, God is doing great things in this ministry, and God is going to be doing great things in you if we just continue to obey. Take off the extra, take off everything else, and just be completely obedient to the Lord and the cross of Christ. And I promise you, I promise you, the promise that He first told you will be fulfilled if you just obey. I love you guys. Lulu D out.